Deep inside the cool green forest lived Mama Turtle with her lovely children. Every morning, long before the sun peeked between the branches, Mama Turtle began her day. She swept the little mud floor of their home with a broom made of soft grass. She wiped the table clean, humming forest songs as she worked. She arranged the leaf plates in a neat stack and folded the blankets carefully. So the house always looked warm and welcoming. Then she prepared breakfast, steaming lotus seed porridge with honey drops on top, and even placed fresh flowers near the door. Mama Turtle believed that clean surroundings made a peaceful mind. She enjoyed keeping her home clean and tidy. But there was one little challenge in her peaceful routine. Her eldest child, Tara. Tara the turtle was bright, curious, and always ready for adventure. But she had a small problem. She was careless. Tara simply didn't finish things she started. While brushing her teeth, she brushed one side, then remembered something else and wandered away. She opened her school bag to pack it and left halfway because a butterfly flew by the window. She ran after her. She sharpened her pencil, watched the shavings fall, and walked off without noticing them at all. Her coloring books lay open on the floor, her socks hid under the table. Her crayons traveled everywhere like wandering ants. And every day, Mama Turtle found herself picking up Tara's forgotten little things. Tara dear, she would say with a smile, but she was tired. You must take care of the things you use, or one day they will trouble you. Tara nodded, hugged Mama, and promised to remember. But 5 minutes later, she forgot again. One evening, Mama Turtle sat down beside Tara's messy study corner. Loose papers and crayons, pencil bits, eraser crumbs, everything was scattered, like a tiny storm had visited their home. Mama Turtle didn't feel angry, she was worried. This isn't just mess, she thought. This is a mindset of neglect. If Tara grows up with this habit, she may struggle in school and later in life. She knew scolding Tara would only hurt her feelings. She needed a gentle, wise solution. Next morning, after dropping Tara at school, Mama Turtle quietly walked towards the classroom window. Miss Sparrow, the teacher, was arranging her chalks. Mama Turtle, she chirped, surprised and happy to see her. Everything all right? Mama Turtle looked around nervously. She didn't want Tara to see her. I need help, she whispered. Tara is such a good child, but she is becoming very negligent. She leaves her things half finished, forgets tasks, and doesn't take care of her space. Miss Sparrow nodded kindly. I understand. Many children go through this phase. I don't want Tara to feel embarrassed, Mama Turtle continued softly. Could you maybe teach the whole class about responsibility and cleanliness? Tara should never know this lesson was meant for her. Miss Sparrow placed a comforting wing on her shoulder. Of course, I will make it fun, not serious. She will learn everything without even realizing she is learning. A warm smile stretched across Mama Turtle's face. She thanked Miss Sparrow and walked home with a light heart. A secret plan had begun. The next day was no ordinary school day. Just after morning greetings, Miss Sparrow clapped her wings loudly. Children, today We are going to play a new game, she announced. The class buzzed with excitement. She handed each child a sheet of paper. Draw me a beautiful forest house, she said. Everyone began drawing with enthusiasm. But just when the houses started looking wonderful, Miss Sparrow said, "Stop! Leave it halfway." Halfway? The class groaned. Next game. Miss Sparrow smiled. She gave them building blocks. Build the tallest tower you can. But the moment it reaches halfway, stop! The towers wobbled miserably and fell. Children laughed and complained. Then came the final task. Sharpen your pencil, she said, and sprinkle the shavings all over your desk. The room filled with spills. Ew, my desk looks messy. This feels strange. Miss Sparrow looked at their faces and said, "This is what happens when we finish things halfway. This is what happens when we neglect our space. A half-done task makes the mind uncomfortable. A messy desk makes thinking difficult. And negligence, my dear children, slowly becomes a habit." The room fell silent. Tara sat still. No one knew the lesson was secretly meant for her, not even Tara herself. Miss Sparrow continued, "When we finish what we start, when we care for things we use, we feel light, happy and confident. Let's practice becoming more mindful bit by bit." The children nodded eagerly. Tara understood the lesson. She suddenly understood why her desk always felt cluttered, why she often lost things, and why Mama looked so tired in the evening. For the first time, Tara noticed her own negligence. That evening when Tara came home, Mama Turtle did not give any reminders. She simply watched from a distance. Tara placed her school bag in its proper place. She cleaned her desk carefully. She brushed her teeth fully without wandering away. She picked up pencil shavings and dropped them neatly into the wastebasket. She folded her blanket after sleeping. Mama Turtle's heart melted. She quietly whispered to herself, "Thank you, Miss Sparrow." Tara never knew about the secret meeting. She only knew one thing. It felt good to take care of things. From that day onwards, Tara didn't become perfect. No child needs to be. But she became more mindful, more responsible, and less negligent. And that tiny change made her little world shine just a bit brighter. So the moral of the story is that carelessness isn't about being bad. It's about forgetting to notice. When we slow down and pay attention, we learn to care for our things, our work, and ourselves.